Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. I hope you've all had an amazing Christmas, really good New Year celebrations. And if this is the first time you're coming to my channel, please do like, subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you'll be kept up to date when I post a new video. So in today's video, I just really wanted to talk about my goals for this year. So I know at this time a lot of people set New Year's resolutions, so there'll be things like I don't know, go to the gym more, eat more healthily, and I mean that's great and that's a step, but loads of people end up breaking these New Year's resolutions in like a few weeks in for some, and so I just thought it would be more so I just thought it would be better to make goals rather than say resolution, and the difference being that goals are specific and they're time limited, they're measurable. So I've only made two things that kind of count as resolutions and the rest are kind of goals. So those two things, number one is to post consistently on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to define that as posting at least once a week. So I've uploaded a video on my upload schedule and ideally I want to be posting 2 to 3 times a week, but I know that sometimes it is going to get busy. I'm in my final year of uni, so at least once a week. And my second resolution is to wake up early at weekends. So I found over the past term at uni that when I'm not working or doing something in the morning, I can just sleep all day. Other than that, I'll just run through all of my goals, and this is what I want to achieve this year. First thing, I want to complete my Zumba instructor training. So I really enjoy Zumba and I really want to get more into fitness and kind of coaching and stuff. So I'd really like to complete the Zumba instructor training, and I'd like to have that done by summer. So by the time I graduate, Zumba instructor training done. I would also like to write and sell an ebook, so something that would go on like Amazon Kindle, something like that. 3, I would like to write journals on setting goals, so things that could help other people, and maybe make a calendar, because I've definitely looked for stuff out there that doesn't exist, so I'd love to create that. Number 4, this one is to do with French. So I did standard level IB French, which is kind of like AS. And I've been saying since then I don't want to lose my French, I want to improve, and I just haven't done anything about it. So this is the year I'm finally saying by the end of this year I'd like to get to C1 fluency in French, because right now I'm about B1 and I'd like to get to C1. The next thing is Spanish. So I did a bit of Spanish but only for 2 years in school, so I'd like to get to B1 fluency in Spanish, and that's partly because I really want to do this volunteering project in Colombia at the end of the year. So I think it would be great if I could actually speak Spanish and properly converse with the locals, so that's another goal. I'd like to do some more photography and I'd like to enter a photography competition, so I've bought some cameras. I really want to get back into photography. I want to enter a poetry competition and win. I mean, I can't really necessarily control the winning, but I'd like to aim for it nonetheless, and that's a goal that I have. And the next thing, I'd like to perform a spoken word piece or a piece of poetry at an event. So far with my poetry, I've only kind of written it down, I've never actually performed it, and I'd quite like to do that. I think it'd be quite interesting to perform what I've written. My next goal is that I'd like to start my blog. So starting a blog is something I've been meaning to do for years, and I'm going to make a video about this and just like starting and getting over yourself and doing it, but I was always kind of like, oh, people are going to judge me, people are going to think this and that, and I never did it. And I think, especially now that I've done the YouTube thing, that's kind of like a next step. I've kind of thrown myself in. So I definitely want to start my blog, and I want to be consistent with that, and that's something I really want to do, and I want to post once a week. The next goal is I'd love to get a first in my degree. I really want to, because I know that when I try I can do it. So I'd really like to get a first, and I know that's like a big thing to put out there, but I thought I'd just put it out there because it holds me accountable and it makes me want to reach it more, because I don't want to have to be like, no, I didn't get the first. So that's something I'd really like to achieve. I would also like to read 30 books by the end of the year. So last year I was like, oh, read a book a week, and it just didn't happen, and it just wasn't feasible with all the stuff that I was doing, but I did definitely read a bit more, so I'd love to read 30 books by the end of the year. I'd love to learn how to drive, and ideally to pass my test first time. I think I'd love to save £6,000. So that might not sound like a lot, but I mean, I definitely don't necessarily save. So like last year I earned money, I went to Fiji, I volunteered, and I don't regret that. I've definitely had great experiences, but I think as you get older it's kind of like balancing experiences with saving. I've got 2 really small things. I want to finally complete my Exeter Award, which is something that's unique to Exeter, and it's kind of, you do volunteering, you do loads of kind of workshops in academia, and I started it in first year and I did all the workshops, and then I didn't do document experience. I've got enough, but I thought it had to be volunteering, whereas it could be jobs or anything. I've definitely got enough, so I need to complete that because it would be a shame not to. It's quite easy to do, and the Exeter Leader Award. These are my goals for this year. and I will be doing updates on them. I think that's really important to kind of check in. There's no point just writing goals and leaving them there, so I'm definitely going to weigh in on my goals on a regular basis. I'm going to look at them daily, but video wise I might do videos on, say, a monthly basis and see how far I am towards my goals, because something that you need to continually work towards. I can't just get to like November and be like, okay, where am I at? So yeah, these are my goals. There are loads of other plans I have, but they're not necessarily goals. So things like travel, really want to travel Southern Africa this summer. So yeah, that's something, but I don't know if that's necessarily a goal, maybe it is. But yeah, so if you've enjoyed watching this video, please do like, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and thank you so much. Please share it with your friends and keep coming back. Thank you for watching my video.